Hello and welcome to this week's LeviTV, Parshat Shelach. This week's Parsha we have the famous story of the 12 spies. What happens is, Moshe sends in 12 spies to go scout out the land of Canaan, modern day Israel. 10 of the spies come back saying, you know what, there's no chance we can conquer the land. 2 of the spies come back saying, no, listen, we're going to be able to conquer the land. In another case, where there were spies sent, times of Joshua, he sends 2 spies up to Jericho to scout the land of Jericho, the city of Jericho, and see whether or not the Jews can conquer the land. 2 spies come back and say, Joshua, we're totally down with this. Easy. Here's our plan. And that's that. The Jews go on to conquer Jericho. Now, there are plenty of commentaries which comment on this entire episode, and they bring up all these different theories and reasonings on why the spies came out with a negative thing, and 2 of the spies were good, and then in the times of Joshua, there was a totally different approach. There is, however, one commentary which I saw, which is really beautiful and very apropos. This commentary says it's all a matter of perspective. The first 12 that went in scouted out to check out whether or not it was even possible for the Jews to conquer the land. The 10 of them came out saying, you know what, it's not going to be possible. This land's full of giants, very, very strong nations are in this land. They have chariots, they have weapons we don't have. We're wandering 40 years in the desert. There's no way we're going to be able to conquer the land. 2 of the spies come out and say, you know, we disagree. We're good. However, in the times of Joshua, it wasn't a question of whether or not they'd be able to conquer the land. It was a matter of how. Joshua didn't ask them whether or not it was possible. He said, make it possible. Make this work. How are we going to do this? What does this mean to us? Well, quite frankly, everything in life is a matter of perspective. If your goals are based on whether or not it's possible for me to do this, or, you know, it's not going to work if we do this kind of situation, only if I was in a better place, when you give yourself other options, then you're not dedicated to making it happen, you're not dedicated to making it work, and you know what, chances are, probably won't work. Whereas if you go into the situation saying, hey, this is going to work no matter what, this is definitely going to happen, and I'm going to make it happen, it's just a question of how, automatically you're on much better footing because you're going to see this through to the end. This week's LeviTV, and hope to see you next week. That.